Hello folks, so today I'm going to talk about map that I've made for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. So this is a bomb defusal map. So the basic setting is that the terrorists have to plant a bomb at either bomb site A or bomb site B to win the map and make sure that it goes off, that is. And the objective for counter-terrorists is to prevent the bomb from going off. So simple enough. So let's take a look at the map. So the setting for this map that I was thinking of was kind of an archaeological site, sort of like some ruins, some water here, kind of like Indiana Jones kind of setting, sort of similar to Aztec. So there'll be some stone statues in between when I add the props. So let's take an overview of the map. So this is the entire map. So this here is the T spawn. The CT spawn is all the way over here. That will be the PT spawn. The bomb site B is here, and the other bomb site A is all the way over here. So there are, for the terrorist, from the terrorist point of view, there are three main paths. One is towards the left. They take the left, you reach bomb site B. If you take the right, you reach bomb site A through this path. Whereas if you go through here, you reach the middle, or you can go through here as well. This is the middle area. So those are the three main paths. There's some verticality that I've put in here. So this white texture, that is, you can see that is sort of like below, and I'm thinking of adding water there, so that'll add some aesthetic value as well as give a feel of the ruins, as I said. And also this gray area here, as well as the bomb site B, that's a little bit elevated, so that's on a higher verticality, you could say, but that does not make that much of a difference. So those are the three paths for the terrorist. Whereas for the counter-terrorist, again, there are almost similar paths. If you take the left, you reach the bomb site A through here. From the right, you reach bomb site B. As well, if you go through the center, you go through the middle. So if you can see the timings that they take, so for the CTs, to reach bomb site B, it takes about 6 seconds, whereas to reach bomb site A, it takes about 10 seconds. Whereas for the terrorist, to reach bomb site B, it takes about 11 to 12 seconds, whereas to reach A, it's again 11 to 12 seconds, it's almost the exact same timings if you take the shortest path. And also to go from one bomb site to another, there's almost a single path, but there are multiple routes that you can take through the middle. So the shortest path is through here. If you're at bomb site A, for example, then go through this crevice over here, and following here there's another crevice. Over here I'm thinking of adding some I'll add some cover and add some water to show a little bit like a waterfall, sort of like a cave, like you're passing through a cave. So going through these crevices over here, that takes about 12 seconds to reach from one bomb site to another. Whereas if you take a longer route and go through the middle, maybe take this area for instance, which is through here, down the ladder, down here, and again climb the ladder which is placed here, that takes about 14 to 15 seconds, which I think is enough time to defuse the bomb. Even without a defusal kit, it gives you about 10-15 seconds extra. So those are the main three paths. So from the feedback I received for the map layout, I had just one path for both the bomb sites, which was kind of foolish. So there are now multiple entry points, entry and exit points, so which you have to watch out for. So for A, there are three paths, one through the T spawn, one through the CT spawn that we look out for, as well as through the middle. so you have to watch out for all three spaces. Similarly, with bomb site B, one is through here, which was the CT spawn, as well as you can see this area through the middle. This here is through the T spawn, as well as I have this area here, which is accessible if you go through the middle and up this ladder here. You have this sort of thing, sort of like a cave, which can be a pretty good spot for shooting, but because of the bright light you will be spotted, so I added that can be used as a good camping spot. Yeah, and through the middle over here, this seems pretty open, and this is one of the major choke points. So I'm thinking of adding a roof over here of some sort, so that'll add some shadows over here. I'll add just a few lights here and there, so this area will be a little bit more in shadow, so which will provide some natural cover as well, and this area will not seem that open as it seems right now. Also, adding as I said before, I'm going to add some water there, so you'll be able to identify if an enemy is approaching you through the sound that their footsteps will make in the water. So that was my thinking behind using this. Now the map in general is a both close quarters as well as can be used as a sniping map, because over here you get pretty good line of sights all the way. Now I yet to add some props here which will provide some cover, so I've not added them yet because this is just in the Graybox stage right now, but I'll add them appropriately so that even if you take up good positions, you'll be able to have some cover, and it will also expose you to a certain extent. So yeah, I did have to modify the map a little bit because my initial layout map was too close quarters and did not provide any sniping opportunities, so I had to make some modifications to it. So yeah, that is about it for this, and yeah, thank you for watching.